Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite you to, before we settle in, we'd like to invite you to get your welcoming drink. On the left, we've got alcoholic beverages, and then on the right, the colorful bits, the blue and the red, that is non-alcoholic. We will start with the ceremony in the next 5 minutes or so. Thank you so much.
The moment, the silent and the action. The men that might appear simple but difficult to calculate. It's a party. Wash your son. Divide. Multiply. Horizontal vertical. Go on. Wash your son. Wash up. It's your boy $6 champion. And they can't have it. Hi, boys. Go on.
right, ladies and gentlemen, may we kindly settle down? May we find our seating as we are about to start with a celebration of notes. So grab that one last round of drink, and then let's settle down. Let's find our seating, and then we will get started.
Good day, this is Mtc. How may I meet your expectations?
MTC, the 081 nation. MTC, we are the 081 nation.
To be a happy nation in Kurot, we are making the connection. Hello, forever mobile telecommunication, and we will never divert from the nation.
MTC, we are ready to serve.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, officially to kickstart the second edition of Mtc Dreamers, please help us welcome first item of the evening. Please welcome and make a noise for Timo. One more time, boys and girls, please make some noise. Oh, my goodness, all of just. My name is NSK. I am your host for today's celebration, and tonight is all about you. You are the rock stars tonight, so please give yourself a round of applause. Come on, guys, we can do better. We can do better. That's right. For our opening conversation, just to welcome you and make you feel like the rock stars that you are, we're going to bring in someone who was described as the father of MTC. I don't know, he will, he will have to demonstrate why. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome Abuti Raymond Kluter.
Godfather.
Godfather, oh my goodness.
Is it on? Thank you so much. Now, with that kind of energy, it's difficult to come and stand there and get your attention. So I hope I won't bore you. I won't be too long. I just want to thank our EXCO members that have made time to be with us today. In specific, our acting MD patients. Thank you so much. I know you've rushed from town to be here from another engagement, so we really appreciate that. Also, management, for the middle management team that's here. Guys, thank you so much for being here. And of course, the people that matters, and that's the Dreamers. You guys that are here, and also the people that have logged onto this event online. We really appreciate the fact that you could make time for this. And remember, as your father, as they said, we can't please everybody, but it doesn't mean that you have to give up on your dream, because this is a continuous process. It's an annual process. So if you're not successful this time around, just please bear with us. We are going to make sure that we reach out to as many as of our ambassadors as we can. So once again, welcome and thank you so much.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Godfather. Abuti Raymond, I hope you know that's going to be a running title now for you. It's done. It's solidified. The Godfather of MTC, Raymond Kluter. One more time for him, please. Thank you so much. Now, this is the second edition. It's the second edition of the Mtc Dreamers campaign. All right? 31 people, 31 employees, 31 rock stars of MTC will be benefactors today. And I'd like to welcome Abuti John Ekongo just to come and help us with the selection process. What is it that went into the process? What are those sleepless nights and hours that John and the team had to spend to go through the selection process to make sure that you today are it? One more time, please, ladies and gentlemen, for Abuti John Ekongo.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening, ambassadors online and in the physical presence here. I had the task, apparently, of being made the chairman of this committee. For whatever reasons, I do not know, but I do appreciate the trust. So as the Dreamers this year, we really had an immense task to go through all the applications that were received. And we're entirely satisfied that what the Dreamers and the applicants put forth completely wow us beyond our expectation. Now, the committee was tasked basically with a number of things. We did it a bit different this year. We started off with a process of elimination at source, looking at those applications that obviously did not meet the criteria number one, or incomplete documentation. And after that, we then went into the second process, which was looking at applications that have met the criteria, but looking at the merits and the demerits of those applications. And then we scored them out of an average of 10, and 10 members of that committee were giving scores, and then ranking them by order of highest to average. We then call on all those to come and do additional presentation in a Dragon's Den or Shark Tank kind of style, so that we simply only understand what you're saying and try to identify from word of mouth what is the passion, how relevant, how compliant, how understanding and knowledgeable are you about the industry. This was particularly true for those that were doing entrepreneurship. And all this, we just wanted to make sure that it provides an ample opportunity for somebody to sell his dream to us. Now, obviously the presentations were done with the intent and purpose just to give fair equity to everybody, and also for us as committee members to satisfy ourselves with whatever clarifications and explanations that were there, but it also given us time to also interrogate some of the documents, verify, authenticate those documents, that they are not either forged documents or they are not signatory to somebody else's dream that you're trying to do and not yours. So what were the statistics that we have received? A total application of 69 were received. Now, they are clustered in the following. Social courses were only 4, and it's a bit of concern there as well. Those that applied for talent consideration, only 3. Again, only 3 people have talent in MTC, apparently. And then everybody else who wanted to be an entrepreneur, 62. So the amount that is obviously been given tonight is, we've got a budget of 1.5 million Namibian dollars. We're looking into granting the lowest figure that you can walk away with is 50,000. The median is 50,000. And the highest is 60,000 Namibian dollars. Now, out of those, the 69 that we received, those applications that we received, it simply means that out of workforce of close to 700, that represents only 10%. It's a bit of concern, and maybe we should try, as committee, we elaborated to say maybe if we can extend the deadline and the application period to much more longer to give Dreamers an opportunity to just put things together. What were the terms and conditions? What were the takeaways that we have obviously noticed? Key thing is that just simply compliance. The application is fairly simple, but yet somebody still misses it, or someone will send you an email thereafter trying to explain. I think as a business person, especially those that are in the entrepreneurship, it's very key that compliances from the word go is there. Also, some of the key things are the risk and liabilities that the applicants or ambassadors cannot define or tell us how they mitigate. If someone tells you that I'm going to run a car wash, but a car wash, he wants to run it at a municipal spot, and you say, did you speak to the municipality? No, I'll just start doing that. Again, those are just red flags and concerns. And other ones are compliances and issues, or for example, colleagues say you want to be in the exports and import business, and then you ask about export certificate, import certificate. Well, I'm yet to apply, and things like that. So it's simply just compliances and also issues of relevant documentations and relevant statutes to follow. We would like to emphasize that in closing and parting short, those that did not make it, nothing wrong. Please just try again next year. The fact that we grilled some of you during those presentations was not a joy for us, but was just us simply trying to do a proper and thorough job to make sure that you're on the right track. For that, I thank you very much, and for those at home and those that will be beneficiary tonight, all the best, God's blessing, and thank you.
But people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning. And here's what I will share with you, that in the process of working on your dreams, but people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning. And here's what I will share with you, that in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you. What you'll realize is that you're more powerful than you can ever begin to imagine. What you will realize is that you are greater than your circumstances, that you don't have to go through life being a victim.
Well, I would like to thank the Mtc Dreamers Committee for making me realize my dreams and for making my dreams a reality. If it wasn't for my colleagues, our clients, and Mtc Dreamers, I don't think we'd be where we are. So I'm really grateful to God for the opportunity that I was given by the Mtc Dreamers, and I will surely not disappoint.
One more time, a round of applause to the footage you just saw now. The footage you just saw now are last year's beneficiaries. As you saw that the projects varied from different aspects. In there, I also saw a sunflower agricultural effort. But one such person that will come and explain her journey, one such person that will come and explain what this program meant for her for the last 12 months or so, She's going to properly contextualize how this changed her life and how it was a dream come true. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome on stage Stephanie Ilago.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to all the dreamers. I'd like to, again, before I start, say thank you for the opportunity. I mean, as a previous dreamer, I'm standing here feeling a bit jelly because I didn't get to go again. But you know, we need to share, so we're sharing. My benefit went straight to a social cause that I started when I had my second baby. So I started a social cause for maternity bags for mothers that were obviously less advantaged than I was, in areas where they did not have all the material stuff, you know, the little nice things that we get when we have babies. And I think a lot goes into the maternal journey as a whole. And before the Dreamers benefit, I used to do this in maternity boxes, actual diaper boxes. I used diaper boxes, wrapped them, filled them with some goodies from friends, donations, and then I would deliver them to various clinics. But thanks to to the Dreamers opportunity, I was able to purchase a machine and actually make the bags myself. Additionally, I was able to distribute over 100 bags throughout the regions in Namibia and fill them with just basic needs for a new mom and a new baby. And I must say, the social cause really was a selfish act on my end. It fills my heart, it fills my cup. So it's not only entrepreneurs that are welcome. You know, whatever it is that you do outside of your hours of MTC, it's basically MTC saying, bring it forward, let's see if we can help you. One of the other things that was amazing was I got an opportunity to see what it actually takes to run anything outside of just getting up and going to work. We had training from TK Academy, and we had to look at finances and just basic reporting and a lot of the stuff that we tend to neglect when you're running your little side hustle or an initiative on your own. So that was quite an impressive journey for us. Additionally, I stand here in my capacity as the Deputy Chairperson for the Staff Engagement Forum. And I wanted to just show you that it is possible to expand you and your legacy outside of being an MTC ambassador. And I encourage it, you know, I encourage it, and I welcome everybody to please come forward and do this. It's amazing. You can start small. I mean, everything you saw on the slides there is a bit advanced. All I did was make some bags and fill them with stuff that is already produced. So it doesn't have to be rocket science. And this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Thank you, Mtc Dreamers.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Osi Stephanie. Look at her, she's even glowing. Indeed. Now, like we mentioned earlier, tonight is a celebration. Tonight is literally to celebrate you, the MTC ambassadors, because you think beyond 8 to 5, isn't it? You think more. As a matter of fact, with tonight's theme, or this year's theme being futuristic, there's someone that might inspire you. There's someone that might help you look at your business 10 years down the line and not just 5. Because usually when you're taught in business and all the mentors, they say 5 years. But maybe, just maybe, you need to look at 10 years. And such was the number when this brand that I'm about to introduce to you started her endeavors. This woman was doing something at a time that nobody was doing it. As a matter of fact, again, looking at tonight's theme, or this year's theme, futuristic, she, I believe, and many of us industry players believe, was ahead of her time, even. But she'll tell you all about it. Please, help me welcome literally an entrepreneurial legend. Please make some noise for Hannah Nangula.
Good afternoon, and thank you for inviting me to speak at this important occasion. My name is Hannah Nangula, the owner and founder of Hannah Nangula, the Hannah Nangula brand. I'm a wife and a mother. Please allow me to just read so that I have everything in place. My entrepreneurial journey started more than 13 years ago while I was still at the College of the Arts, where I studied fashion and makeup artistry. Because of my passion for makeup, I approached the NBC in 2010 for an internship. I interned for about 1 year and a half without any form of remuneration. I actually started in a plastic bag because I just went to NBC. I wanted to do makeup. I didn't have any makeup products. What I did is I actually used lipsticks as blush. Yeah, in a ShopRite plastic bag because that is all what I could afford. It was at NBC where I developed my skills and started to make a name for myself. Between 2010 and 2018, I practiced my makeup artistry and shared my skills through master classes in different towns around the country. And I had an opportunity to actually do makeup on the Namas for 5 consecutive years, which also contributed to building my household brand. I invested a lot of time in researching and developing the formula to produce my first ever full coverage cream foundation to ensure that it was suitable for most ethnic skin and it indeed provided a full coverage and at the same time it was affordable. Once I was satisfied that I had a good quality product for the market, I saved enough money to produce the first batch of my Hannah Nangula full coverage cream foundation. Ever since then, my makeup line has grown to over 10 different products. I introduced a skincare line, which also today has 10 different products. So we have products that we want to give away, not just for free, but you need to tell us what other products do you have under the Hannah Nangula brand. If there is anyone who can answer our questions. We have over 20 products. It's a Namibian brand. Anyone who can? Eyeshadow, then lipstick, blush. Can you guys please come and get your goodies? We have 10 products to give away, guys. Yes. Foundation, please come forward. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to now share you with some of the business lessons I've learned over the years. Know that when you start a business, you are solving a problem for your customers. Your customers will pay you to solve their problem. So create a product which will solve the world's problems. Consistency and discipline. You need to be very, very consistent and disciplined. And sometimes you might also lose friends because you're so focused. You need to think ahead in order to make it in business. Marketing and more marketing. Always keep in mind that marketing is the only thing that brings the money in. Everything else is an expense. There's always someone out there that doesn't know your business. So always market. Find ways to market through social media, through radio, through TV. Plan on how you are going to run your business. Plan ahead. Don't wait for 2024 and then that's when you want to plan. Already know that 2024 will come. This is what I'm going to do. It helps you keep your business ideas on track. Have a good accounting system and financial literacy. Because if you don't have financial literacy, how are you going to make sure that you are running into a loss or you are making a profit? Associate yourself with the right people. And especially if you are in business, we cannot, at our age where we are now, we cannot be talking about by 342. We need to talk about building empires. We need to talk about how you can add value into my life. So you need to also see who your friends are. Because sometimes your friend can also break you, and especially if you are into entrepreneurship. Have faith. It is not always that business will run smoothly at all times. Like for example, I run a house in Vernier. It's not every day that we have sales. But you wake up, you go to work, you market, and you look forward. Always have faith. Push yourself, motivate yourself, and be your own mentor. Nobody knows your business better than yourself. So always believe in your business. Always be on alert with what is happening in your industry so that you can improve and fill the gap. Quality products and the best service and the best service. Be professional and be prayerful. Dear dreamers, after you receive your funds today and embark on your journey into business, I encourage you to work so that you build industries and employ your fellow Namibians. I believe that entrepreneurship is the backbone of any economy, of the economy. We can contribute by creating jobs. So, Mr. and Mrs. New Business Person, become a good corporate citizen and add value in making Namibia a better place for you, your children, your children's children. Each one of us has a responsibility in making Namibia a better place. No one else will do it if we don't do it as citizens of Namibia. I thank you.
To be an MTC ambassador means a number of things.
I get to work for an organization that is fast-paced.
The culture of teamwork, love, care, and customer promise.
I strive to build trust in the brand.
You are part of the #1 brand.
Our customers are not just people on the street. Our customers are family.
I admire the company's work ethic and all the charity work that the company does.
MTC is on top of the game.
I love working for MTC because it's one of the best companies to work for.
From being under the leadership of the excellent ESCO team to being on the ground with the talented operations team. The expression iron sharpens iron truly defines what it means to be an MTC ambassador.
I get to be part of history. I'm proud to call myself an MTC ambassador.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. I saw in one of the clubs here indicating that MTC is one of the best companies to work for. Now, the gentleman that I'm about to introduce and bring on the podium, he will be very, very angry with me if I do not correct that statement. He will be very annoyed with me if I don't say, which, if we are to look at it, is the truth, that MTC is indeed the best company to work for. Am I lying here? Am I lying here? Fantastic. Let's bring on a gentleman that knows this organization inside out, and he will bring a bit of a fit to this conversation by explaining the employee value proposition. Please help us welcome Abuditam Akanjo.
Yeah, thank you very much. I just saw the last clip. Says MTC is on top of the game. And I just need to correct it there. We are not on top of the game, we are the game. And before I start with my short remarks, I just want to say I'm very proud of Hannah. When we were doing the numbers, she used to, every time we have to go on stage, she would pamper my face, and then tomorrow I don't look the same. And in the mornings when we go for Good Morning Namibia, I would also find her there with a small bag. And today I'm walking past her businesses when I go to Grove Mall and all the other malls. It just shows to you that we're living in a very small country. And this is exactly why we started the Dreamers. We're living in a very small country. It's not where you start, but it's where you're going to end. And I think that is very, very important. When we started this project, we wanted to ensure that we create creative nationals. When you go out there and define yourself, and people ask, who are you? It cannot just be about the fact that I am, and that's what people do most of the time. I am the Chief Human Capital Officer at MTC. That's not who you are. That's what you do. And what we mostly do is we define ourselves by our titles, and then we put a full stop after the title. This project is meant to put a comma after your title and say, I am more than just what I do. Because this is about living your dream. It's about living your passion. And there's a very powerful message from the MTC brand to you as dreamers. We are saying to you that we are not satisfied with you just working for MTC. And I know it might sound very funny, but we are not satisfied until you have gone out there and fulfilled your dreams. Because your dream cannot just be about working here. It should be about going out there and making a true difference to this country and her people. And this is exactly why we're setting you up to say, yes, you have a job here. We're calling you an ambassador because we don't want to call you an employee. But also, once you go out there, we want you to go and make yourselves proud. It should not just always be about our brand. We want you to go out there, make yourselves proud, make your families proud. I mean, Hannah stood here and said, I'm a wife, I'm a businesswoman. And that's very, very good to hear. And that's how we want to see Namibians progress. We call you the dreamers, but in actual fact, you are the ones who never sleep. Because, you know, dreaming is about, it's about a reality waiting to happen. But we can't just be dreamers. We can't just set you up and all you do is remain a dreamer. Hannah and any business person in Namibia will tell you that you have to make a real effort towards your dreams. Otherwise, it is just going to be another dream. I was told that about 72 applications came in this year, which is quite a lot, and only about 31 people I don't know where John got the figure of 1.5 million, but the total budget is 1.8 million, including the training that will go towards the dreamers, and preparing and setting them up. We don't just want to give you, set you up in that way. We also want to make sure we give you the actual training, business acumen, and all the other things so that we are able to set you up. And all we're asking from you is not to go out there and make money, because that is not you living your dream. It's about going out there and making a real difference. And once you make a difference, the money is going to come. That's the same philosophy at MTC. It's about making a difference, and then the money comes anyway, and Tinas will tell you that. And that's why we have things like integrated reporting, where we as a brand go out and make Namibians proud. We can't make Namibians proud with our sponsorships, with our CSI projects, if the people who are working for us, my sincere apologies, not people who are working for us. It's actually the other way around, because here we don't employ anybody. We are honored to be associated with dreamers and ambassadors like yourselves. So we wish you all the best in this journey. And all we want to see is that you succeed on behalf of your families and on behalf of this country. One day I want to walk past your businesses and you employ hopefully my daughter and some of your colleagues' daughters, because that's really what life is all about. You never know how things is going to turn out. And as I conclude, May we please have a moment of silence, standing ovation for our late Tate Aser, who passed away yesterday. May his soul rest in peace. Moment of silence, please. Thank you very much, and I wish you a beautiful evening. Thank you.
All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, especially the boys and girls, the young and old, that are tuned in via online streaming, that's on Facebook and on YouTube, thank you so much. Welcome. Tonight, we're not celebrating you, though. We always make it about you. Tonight, we are celebrating the ambassadors that always make it about you, indeed. And to bring a bit of spice to tonight's celebration, I need you to help me welcome a superstar. Literally, okay? You feeling like a superstar right now, she feels like a superstar every day of her career. She's a doctor, but notwithstanding that, she's a fantastic musician and a rapper and an intellect. I will continue the whole night. So please, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Lioness.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. DJ, hold on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing? Are you fine? All right. I would just love to teach you guys a song because I know we're a little bit excited. And so this song is of my latest EP. It's called Danisa. I don't know, are they Lioness fans here? One or two? Yeah, okay, so we have a sing-along, right? Okay, so I want to teach you guys something very, very simple. The song is titled Danisa, okay? So the chorus, I will go Danisa, Dana, Dana, and you guys will reply Dana, Dana. All right, so let's try. Danisa, Dana, Dana, and my lovely crowd goes? Okay, Danisa, Dana, Dana, and you go? Okay, as the song goes, you know the energy will pick up. But let's go. Yeah. MTC, are you here? Are you feeling all right? Hey. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Go. 1, 2, 3. Baby. Hey, baby. I've been thinking about that one time lately. Come over, put it on me daily. Yeah. Go. Ain't no other girl drive you crazy. Hey. I pull up in the drop top foreign. Anywhere you want, we boarding. Don't mind the other girl, she boring. My baby, you a 10 out of 10, you a boss. I just wanna give you all my time. Anything I'm wrong, I make it. So this is our chorus. You guys gonna sing along? Sure. Hey, let's go. I go Danisa, Dana, Dana, and you go. Hey, Danisa, Dana, Dana. This side goes. Hey, okay. Danisa, Dana, Dana, and you go. Okay, Danisa, Dana, Dana, and you go. Danisa, Dana, Dana, you go. Danisa, Dana, Dana, and you go. No one wants to Danisa. Yeah. Hey. All right. Yeah. You are so classy, baby. Smooth like butter, you fancy, baby. Hop up on this, go nasty with it. If I show you backside, make you with a buff girl. You ain't never had it real, you was faking. Now I see you don't mess with my rating. No, we cool though. One more time. Are you guys still here? We go Danisa, Dana, Dana, and you go. I go Danisa, Dana, Dana, and you go. I just wanna give you all my time. Anything I'm wrong, I make it right. Yeah. Promise you be saying overnight. Again, can we go? Danisa, Dana, Dana, MTC. We go Danisa, Dana, Dana, MTC. Go Danisa, Dana, Dana. Go Danisa, Dana, Dana, and you guys go. I love that. Hey. All right. We have Linus fans, eh? We got Linus fans. Do you guys know who I am? Hey, one more time. Danisa, Dana. That's good. Clap for yourselves. Round of applause for yourselves. Everyone at home, you clap. All right. So I know there's only one song that MTC loves me to perform, but it is an honor to be here. And congratulations to everybody. You truly deserve it. So you guys know Tala, right? Can we try that again? You guys know Tala, right? But I know you guys always screenshot me and post me afterwards, but you're sitting here like... All right, so we're gonna dance, please. I hope we can just loosen up a bit, all right? So this is a favorite song from me to you. Let's go.
Don't let a bum nigga stress you.
Here we go.
Don't let a bum nigga stress you.
Here we go.
Don't let a bum nigga stress you.
If you wanna dance, be my guest. Here we go.
Yeah. One time for the baby double wife, you might do what you want. Send a couple bills when you like. Make it booty bigger overnight. Future way. Just time to bust it open like surprise. When you get it smart, then you wanna fight. Send a nigga back home like a taxi outside. You're the in what you
Guys, see how you here?
blowing up my
Let's go.
phone.
1, 2, 3, go.
You guys, baby, don't stress me, nah, nah, nah. I don't got time for drama, nah. I'm not your woman, no, no. If you don't want that, baby, don't stress me, nah, nah, nah. I don't got time for drama, nah. I'm not your woman, no,
Ladies, this is your chorus. I want y'all to sing along. Let's go. Dala con catona. 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 Dala con catona.
bad girls link up, mad ticks pull up. Don't let a bum nigga stress you. Don't let a bum nigga tell you what you can't do. No, set the rules straight, tell him straight to his face that you can't have him acting out of place. What a waste that he can't be. Texting other babes, he ain't saying having fun all with his like just
MTC, I don't believe ya.
Nigga, don't stress me, nah, nah, nah. I don't got time for drama, ma. I'm not your woman, no, no. If you don't want, then go. Nigga, don't stress me, nah, nah, nah. I don't got time for drama, ma. I'm not your woman, no, no. If you don't want, then go.
Dala con catona. 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 MTC, if you're here, still here, make some noise. Thank you. All right, here we go. Yeah. And all my fans at home watching, this is part we go like,
baby, don't stress me, nah, nah, nah. I don't got time for drama, I'm not your woman, no, no. If you don't want that, go, no. Baby, don't stress me, nah, nah, nah. I don't got time for drama, I'm not your woman, no, no.
We'll party a bit, yeah? I told you guys, you like to sit but you clap. Thank you so much, MTC. That's Lioness.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Lioness. My goodness, you see, that is the true definition of a dreamer. She understands what it means to start from the bottom and look at where we are right now. Now, let's look at some key numbers before we continue with tonight, okay? It was confirmed about 1.8 million Namibian dollars was budgeted for this year's project. That's the Mtc Dreamers project. it was confirmed that 31 of you will walk away. That is with an allocated amount of money to start your dream. And we're going to do that exactly right now. The wait is over. It's time to reveal the benefactors. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to move to my left, your right, and then I'm going to bring on Patricia Jacobs to help us hand over the next category of trophies and of dreams. One more time, I believe. Patricia Jacobs. All right, here comes the exciting part, isn't it? One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Patricia Jacobs. Doesn't she look lovely tonight? All right, let's get into it. Our first category here, Mtc Dreamer, our first benefactor. Please welcome Charlene Forster. Charlene Forster is going to benefit $30,000 Namibian, and that's for the category of talent. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Charlene Forster. Now, our next benefactor will walk away with $30,000 Namibian to start their dream for the category in talent. Please help us welcome Virenao Muzuma. In abstention, we will hold on to Virenao's token of appreciation. We shall move on. Please. Help me welcome the next benefactor, walking away with $30,000 Namibian to start their dream. Please make some noise for Xavier Strauss. Xavier Strauss also absent, but we move on. At least they are watching. They are probably tuning. That's online on Facebook as well as our YouTube, and they are probably celebrating wherever they are right now. Please help me welcome the next benefactor for the category of talent, walking away with $30,000 Namibian to start their dream, Henry Moll. Even at his young age, he still dreams, isn't it? Fantastic. The next category is the social cause. Walking away with $60,000 Namibian to start their dream. Please help us welcome Aboyd Kamburona. All right. Aboyd, unfortunately not here, but we will hold on to that token of appreciation. And the final category for now, but we will continue with it, getting $50,000 Namibian from the Mtc Dreamers project. Please help us welcome Tina Haukongo. All right, we move on. Now, thank you so much, Patricia Jacobs. Please, round of applause for Patricia Jacobs, please. Let's welcome our next Mtc Dreamer. Please help us welcome Benjamin Adams. All right, Benjamin. Benjamin has the very difficult task of handing over these tokens of appreciation. Now, our first benefactor of the next category, please help us welcome Jennifer Castor for entrepreneurship, getting $50,000 Namibian. All right, one more time for Jennifer, ladies and gentlemen. The next benefactor will also walk away with $50,000 Namibian for the category of entrepreneurship. Please help us welcome Jonathan Paulus. time. That's for Jonathan. Now, also walking away with $50,000 to start their dream for entrepreneurship, please help us welcome on stage Jacqueline Kaverua. All right, we will hold on to Jacqueline's token of appreciation. Now, also walking away with $50,000 to kickstart their dream of being a serial entrepreneur, please help us welcome Hilaria Ngikoko. Big smiles all around. Hilaria's going to start her dream pretty soon. Now, the next benefactor also for this category with an award handed over by Benjamin will be beneficial to $50,000 for the category of entrepreneurship. Please help us welcome Lorraine Fliermees. All right. Thank you so much, Lorraine. We will hold on to her token of appreciation. As for the next category, or the final person in this category, also benefiting $50,000 from the Mtc Dreamers project, please help us welcome Jairus Amukalu. All right. Jairus is not here. Thank you so much, Benjamin. We appreciate you for your time. Now, I need to bring on our next helpee, if I may, Avaishe Ndipa. So sorry for that. She's probably going to correct me right now. Oh, see, I would really love to pronounce your surname properly. Please quickly educate me.
Ifaishe Ngidipa.
All right, cool. Now, this category is also for entrepreneurship, and OCI Faishe will help us and over this next token of appreciation. Now, our first person walking away in this category of entrepreneurship, getting $50,000 to start their dream, please help us welcome Pandeni Nantangoa. Pandeni is not around. We will hold on to their token of appreciation. The next person that will walk away with $50,000 to kickstart their entrepreneurial dream, please help us welcome Adrian Kluter. I can almost promise you the guys that are absent are having the time of their lives. They're screaming wherever they are. So thank you. We appreciate them even in absentia. Now, our next benefactor walking away with $50,000. Look at me, $50 Namibian could never be MTC. $50,000 Namibian compliments of the Mtc Dreamers project. Please help us welcome Amelia Thomas. All right. All right, Amelia not around, but she will definitely get her beneficiary funds that are allocated to her. Now, the next person also walking away with $50,000. Please help us welcome Joseph Shumbwa. All right, not a problem. Let's keep it moving. The next person, the next benefactor, the next MTC dreamer is walking away with $50,000 for the category of entrepreneurship. Please help us welcome Petrus Eliezer. At least, there we go. That's it. Fantastic. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Petrus. You will give away one more token of appreciation here, provided they are here. This person will walk away. That's with $50,000 for the category of entrepreneurship. Please help us welcome Olivia Fieres. Big hugs, big smiles all around. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Osi. Really appreciate you, Osi Ofasha. Now, the next person that will help us hand over the next bit of awards is Aputi, or actually, sorry, Nawa Likando. Yes, there we go. Fantastic. Right in the middle, sir. Thank you so much. Now, the next benefactor, the next Mtc Dreamer, walking away with $50,000 for the category of entrepreneurship. Please help us welcome Victorine Zauna. Exceptionally happy stuff. Victorine het nie met tyd gekom julle. The next benefactor, the next Mtc Dreamer that will have a fantastic next 12 months will walk away with $50,000 for the category of entrepreneurship. Please help us welcome Cecilia Awala. Here comes Cecilia. Fantastic stuff. Now, the next benefactor, the next Mtc Dreamer, won't get $50,000 for entrepreneurship. Help us welcome Fistolina Nakwafila. All right, we'll hold on to that for Fistolina. Now, moving on, the next person to walk away with $50,000 to be certified Mtc Dreamer for the category of entrepreneurship. Please help us welcome Tangeni Itete. One more time for Tangeni, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the next Mtc Dreamer will benefit $50,000 for the category of entrepreneurship. Please help us welcome Dalton Strauss. Easy does it for Dalton. Now, the next person also walking away with $50,000, the next Mtc Dreamer for the category of entrepreneurship. Please help us welcome Matilda Kayo. Matilda not around, we will hold on to Matilda's token of appreciation right there. Now, moving on, this will be the final award that you will hand over, sir, Abudinawa. Let us welcome Elias Munana walking away with 50,000 Namibian dollars. Thank you so much, Nawabuti. We appreciate you. Man, so far we are left with one more category, still entrepreneurship. I'd like to ask Abuti Ernest Van Zyl to help us hand over the next bit of tokens of appreciations for tonight's celebration, if you may. Now, the next person will walk away with $50,000 Namibian dollars for the category of entrepreneurship. Please help us welcome Esther Njala. All right, we will hold on to Esther's token of appreciation. I see that there's deliberations there. It's a award. All right, the next person to be a certified Mtc Dreamer, ladies and gentlemen, $50,000 Namibian dollars for the category of entrepreneurship. Please help us welcome Abuti Erasmus Nekundi. Tonight we are celebrating certified Mtc ambassadors, and we're turning them into certified Mtc Dreamers. In about 12 months or so, realities will be the case. Now, the next beneficiary, please help us welcome someone that will walk away with $50,000 Namibian dollars for the category of entrepreneurship is Osi Sarandashe. Sarah is not around. Thank you so much. We will hold on to her award. And then the next person that will walk away with $50,000, that's for the category of entrepreneurship, certified MTC Dreamer. Please help us welcome Nicole Ugulwe. Big smiles all around. Two more to go. All right. Now, second last person will benefit $50,000 for the category of entrepreneurship. The earnest is going to hand over that token of appreciation to Veronica Mbambi. Except for yellow. All right, our final benefactor tonight, our final MTC ambassador that will turn into an MTC Dreamer in about 12 months will be a reality. Please help us welcome someone that will walk away with $50,000 to make their dreams into reality. David Nampunya. Fantastic stuff, everybody. Ernest, thank you so much for your time. The theme this year being futuristic, it'll be interesting to see what our MTC Dreamers will do with the funds that have been allocated to them. One more time for the MTC Dreamers, ladies and gentlemen. I know, now we have to celebrate. Now we have to celebrate. We're going to bring on one more item, one more performance. They're going to rile you out before we do a bit of a toast. Please, welcome back our dancers for the evening.
Rambonda nanga irepo, rambonda nanga irepo,
Rambonda nanga irepo. Mashongo moma ipaemba. Rambongo monga irepo. Rambongo monga irepo. Rambongo monga irepo.
Yeah, auna nekuteka miza. Anawasangotoda notosharana hautaka ina inchina.
Zanarenderi, vanaindiriri, asienderera, vanava kunompera kaswiti.
Physical science. Physical science.
Zumbaere, zumbaire, ole, yerere, zumbaere, zumbaere, zumbaire, ole, yerere, zumbaire,
DJ Sia Namibia. Dr. Tawanda Zimbabwe. Chomza South Africa.
It is a celebration after all. One more time for our fantastic dancers, y'all. Now, we have sadly come to the end of our celebrations tonight. But before we let you go, we must not have to toast, Mos. We have to toast to the fact that 31 of you have officially become an MTC Dreamer. We have to toast to the fact that MTC looks at their ambassadors and says, there is value there. There is 1.8 million worth of Namibian dollars that we can spend on you. So I'd like to call on that Abuti Emmanuel Manungo to help us with the toast as well as our final words. He's going to round it off tonight. He's going to round off our conversation tonight. He's going to round off tonight's celebration, and then we're going to have a toast. Abuti Emmanuel, the floor is yours, sir. A round of applause, please.
One, two. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed such a pleasure to be with you this evening. And I know that a lot of you live such busy schedules, personally and professionally. But thank you so much. My name is Emmanuel Manungo. I'm part of the Staff Engagement Forum as the chairperson thereof. So thank you so much for being such a patient audience. And also, I would like to say thank you to those that are at home, that are watching us. Indeed, it has been such a great journey, which has been a good fulfillment for all of us. I would like to really, you might agree with me that it has been, you as our guests of honor, the winners of this competition have been really amazing. You deserve a round of applause. And I'd like to say thank you also to the musicians, and you might agree with me that the performances were really out of this world. And most importantly, this project and initiative would not have been very successful if it was not for our EXCO members. Indeed, I would like to say thank you to the EXCO members for not only signing certain things and approving, but getting involved from start and seeing this project through. Please, a round of applause to the EXCO members. Yeah, it has been such a fulfilling journey for me personally. I'm also part of the Dreamers Committee, and we really had some wow moments. It was really unbelievable. It's almost like you are sitting, watching a movie, just listening to the dreams of MTC employees. It's really an amazing thing. And well done once again. So I'd really just like to, in terms of advice, I'd like to advise our members, those who have won these awards. I just draw some inspiration really from the Word of God and also from the Bible. It talks about, us as human beings, we really need to glory in our setbacks. We need to glory in our suffering, knowing that this suffering that we go through produces perseverance, and which also brings character into us as human beings. And finally, that also gives us hope, because without hope, we cannot make it as human beings. So like Hannah said, you need faith to run your own business. As she said, you need to be prayerful, and I agree with her in that regard. So there was actually, if you can quickly allow me to share this, the former American president, Abraham Lincoln, is someone who is really known for perseverance. And I'll just share a bit of history in terms of his political career. First of all, in 1833, he actually started a business, and that business did not work out and he failed. So that did not deter him from trying again. 2 years later, he lost the love of his life, and that kind of led him into depression. Yeah, so he had a nervous breakdown. So a few years later, then he ran for speaker, but he was actually defeated as a speaker, as a candidate. So he was then nominated for Congress, but he was also defeated again. He was not even nominated a few years later as a candidate. Later on, he tried again to become a Senate, but he was also defeated once again. So he was nominated, or he ran for vice presidency, and he failed yet again. So finally, guess what happened? He tried for president, and he won. So this just goes to show, like others have shared, that when you encounter setbacks in your business, you need to try and try and try until you get it right. And now, just before we toast, I also read somewhere where a player who plays for Manchester United a while back, they are the Liverpool supporters and Arsenal supporters. It was a few years ago, and he was interviewed, and they asked him, his name is Memphis Depay. He was asked, what made you successful? What made you achieve your dream of coming to Manchester United? And he mentioned 3 words, and he said, first is to dream, secondly, to visualize, and thirdly, to go and achieve that dream and make it a reality and make it success. So can we all rise up, please, and then we can toast.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. We need to do a countdown here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a toast. But before we get to that, we'd like to invite every single dreamer that's here tonight. Please come to the front. Come to the front. Tonight is about you. Today we are celebrating you. Let's have every single dreamer, certified Mtc Dreamer that got awarded tonight. Please come to the front. Come with your glass. Come with your bottle. And let's do the toast here. Let's do the toast here. Not yet. Don't toast yet. Just come to the front. Every single Mtc Dreamer. Every single Mtc Dreamer that we awarded tonight. Please come to the front. Come to the front. Let's do it with a bit of a pace, you guys. We are still very much young, most of you. Every single Mtc Dreamer tonight, please come to the front. There we go, there we go, there we go. Some of them came with their trophies from the same year. We're not letting this one go. All right. Guys, move a little bit forward. Move a little forward. Move a tidbit bit forward. All right, all right. All right, cool, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to quickly open mine as well before we count down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a countdown. 5 down. And then we all going to scream MTC Dreamers. Are we ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! MTC Dreamers!
Donkey Botswana for the little things. Ay, ay, ay. Phillips and me on my donkey go charge only number 9. Ay, ay, ay. We go shine like it's so shakati in the summertime. Ay, ay, ay.
One more time, congratulations to the MTC Dreamers! Next year, around this time, we will be back to the same stage to celebrate another batch of MTC Dreamers. For now, we say thank you, good night, ladies and gentlemen, and enjoy the refreshments and drive safely back home.